What's up, YouTube fam? So I am doing. Fuck. Oh shit, it's intense. I am doing this pregnancy update with you guys. Um, so about 2 days ago, I thought that my water almost broke as I was laying down on the couch downstairs. Um, I actually felt like the sensation, like it was about to burst, and it never did. So honestly, I didn't make anything of it. And that was literally just this past Saturday on the 23rd, the day of the protest in Washington, D.C., which I was personally invited to, and I couldn't even attend because of financial issues, as well as, obviously my pregnancy. I'm like literally in the last final 3 months or so. And then, so like I felt like what was supposed to be like my water breaking, and nothing ever happened. So I honestly didn't make anything of it at that time. And then fast forward to today. Today is Monday, and as of a few hours ago, I'd say like around like 2 p.m., I started feeling like, I think the medical term that they use is quickening, where your skin below your belly button and on the two sides of your stomach starts to get tight and then loose again. And then it tightens and then loosens up. It's happened at least 4 to 5 times today alone, including when I was laying down in bed. Um, and it has been excruciating. Like, to me, it feels like the my baby dropped down into like my pelvic area, which is making it immensely hard to walk. At one point, I began to feel dizzy, and I had a little bit of morning sickness, but I was able to eat something and make that go away. So it is currently 10:28. I'm still having the tightening and loosening of my skin, followed by a lot of pressure. That sensation like the bag is gonna pop happened like around 2 p.m. again today, but it stopped. So I truly didn't make anything of it. Um, and I did call the hospital. I did let the hospital know what I had going on. They told me that I need to call my OB and let him know what's going on, and that if tomorrow in the morning I continue to feel the same, I will have to be in the labor and delivery department of the hospital tomorrow. Which, oh God, every expectant mom's nightmare, or first time parents nightmare. Y'all know what I mean. Like, no couple or mother who's expecting wants to end up in the labor and delivery department, especially not when you're already 3 months away from delivery. You see, I got it again. Like, I just feel it like all below. Whoo, shit. Oh my lord, that's intense. Holy crap. But I am so incredibly blessed for my new daughter. I know my youngest daughter um was really, really wanting a little sister really badly, so I'm glad that she finally got it. I just hope that when she's here they get along and they have a lifelong bond. Um and what else? Other than that sensation of like my water trying to break, the quickening and that feeling like, your skin is loosening and tightening and there's pressure down there causing really profound pain. And also, like, how do I explain it? Like, that discomfort is so intense that when you get it or it happens, you are not able to think. Like, that's basically where I'm at. Like, I just finally sat up since I've been home. Like, my day was just ludicrous. Like, my kids and I went this morning to the grocery store just to buy some, snacks for lunch and some things that we needed. And my kids are homeschooled, so we have that luxury of, you know, doing things that are necessary without being negatively looked upon, if that makes sense. Well, anyways, long story short, you guys, I have been in excruciating pain. Um, and I'm not showing any signs that it's gonna stop soon. I wish I was. I wish I could tell you that my baby girl is gonna wait to be born, but uh I'm due on April 6th of this year, which is like not even 2 months away. But I've been warning my husband on and off, on and off. I don't think she is going to wait to be born. Number one, number two, and if it does happen that way, more than likely she'll end up in the NICU. Because it's only 3 months away, but her lungs are still developing. Even though the medical doctors that looked at my ultrasound said that her internal organs look perfectly fine. So I don't know the likelihood of that, but it's something like a very real scenario. Oh, sorry. Very real scenario that, has played out in my head, a couple of times because, when they're born early, whether it be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. Now, this is at the final last 3 months, not the beginning. Um, it still impacts the baby. It still creates those challenges, I guess, if that makes sense. Um, and I just gotta say, you guys, this has been the most insane amount of pain that I have been in. Obviously, I'm at home. When I called the hospital, the nurse that I spoke to was an RN, and she told me that basically, you know, to stay home, to kind of try to write it off. But that if my symptoms didn't stop, that I would be in the hospital by tomorrow. Um, and I'm really hoping for a huge blessing, huge miracle, so that that doesn't happen, so that my baby girl is okay, and so much more. So please send me your positive vibes and your prayers, and I promise you, my YouTube fan, I will update y'all as soon as I get it on the baby girl and on myself. Um, Last I was watching on TikTok, I seen a registered nurse that's saying that the DNL labor and delivery department is running really low on blood transfusion, blood to give mothers who are needing it, which that is something that absolutely horrifies me. And I say that because when I had my son back in 2019, I lost a lot of blood. So that's a really, really, really freaking scary scenario to be in. But just here. But my husband said that he will donate his blood if I need it, as a countermeasure, if that makes sense. But thank you.